Good morning, folks. Doing a little streaming this morning. Got to keep an eye out for. I have a new foster dog, so I'm working with that little dog to be able to be in the house and play nicely with the other animals and such. So I have to keep an ear open. I'll upload this to the YouTube channel as well to you folks who are basically enduring. Some people like this game, but those of you who are enduring this game, I will be going back to the other two playthroughs. I've tried to do some recordings of said playthroughs of Chrono Cross and the Final Fantasy game we're working on. And every time I've tried, I have been interrupted by barking and carrying on and such, which is part of the fostering process. So it just kind of works out that way. And with me doing all the reading and dialogue and voices and things for those games, it just doesn't work out. I get into a situation where I'll have pretty much a good episode, and right at the end, boom, you've got some sort of barking, or the little kittens doing their thing. Unfortunately or fortunately, I actually like doing all the fostering and stuff. We have a kind of full house right now of various creatures. So, just cats and dogs and things. But no one seems to be really adopting all that much right now, so it's been a little bit difficult to get rid of said animals. Which I actually do like to get them taken care of and gone out of the house relatively quickly, just because I do kind of get attached to these animals. And it's a lot easier if you have a relatively quick turnover for adoptions and things, because then you don't get as attached. But so we are continuing our quest to get to the surface of the planet. I'm also questing to be able to get back to where I was progress-wise in the game on the tech tree, which we're getting closer to that. It's just taking a while. So, and that's fine. The first time I got through the entire tech tree to the end of the early access content took an obscene long amount of time, especially because I like to not only build the infrastructure, but then I like to do floors and walls and the whole 9 yards and such. So let me go ahead and do a real quick announcement. All right, there we go. I was telling my daughter, because she actually watches me play this every once in a while, I'm telling her that I am kind of addicted to the game. I was last time I played it too. I mean, I sank hundreds of hours in Satisfactory and have sank hundreds of, probably about 100 and some change hours in this one. Actually, I don't know how much I have in this one. You know what? I can check. Let's go look at my Steam library page. Library. Maybe CGE. Techtonica. Up to date. Playtime. Oh, yeah. 426.9 hours on record as of today. Okay. That puts stuff into perspective. All right, what was I doing the last time I was I just recorded stuff yesterday. But I've done tons of work even since then. We filled in a good chunk of this place. I had a fuel issue that happened, so I have remedied that issue. And I built this production line, which is for a regular belts and level 3 conveyor belts. Well, no, level 2, excuse me. Those are level 2. And then those will go to make level 3 belts somewhere around here when I unlock them. They don't get unlocked until a little bit later on in the game. So that seems to be working okay. And we created, well, I guess we created this too. The, where is the rest of it? The resource bus area. We got access to copper, got access to our iron, and then production can go that direction with resources kind of flooding in and doing their thing. So I'm going to very slowly be building production lines. In fact, the next one is going to be for all the inserters that we use. There's just the normal ones, fast ones, long ones, filtered long ones, long filtered. There's tons of them to unlock for a lot of variability. There's also horizontal. Well, there's vertical ones too, which is pretty cool. All right, which I don't think I've unlocked the vertical ones yet. Oh, I might have them on the tech tree, but I didn't unlock them at one of these stations right now. I'm gonna probably do some clearing of some areas here. We need to make an Atlantum ingot. The Mark II belts I've already got. The Atlantum ingot is, yeah, that's down the line. That is a horrible pain to make. Absolute pain in the butt. We'll get it though. Eventually, we're gonna let this stuff run for a while. I do need to eventually make the fast inserters, but I need to pipe in some. It's called Kindlevine extract to do stuff. I've got it on. I've already got it ready to go on the Lima end, but I'll feed it into this area in a bit. I want to. Where is it? Might be an admin. I want to take a few pieces from admin here so I can actually use all this stuff. Just have to scan it and take it for myself. Want to find. Come on. These. Thank you. Oh, come on. Thank you. 2, 3. Any more? Oh, yep, there's a couple more. So the beauty of just scanning these and taking them is I don't have to craft them, which is nice, because these are pretty expensive iron-wise. And we do have unlimited resources. I did turn that on, as I've mentioned before. At the same time, I do not have anything automated that is creating these things. So, and that is definitely something I will be doing because, honestly, it's a factory builder, so you really should automate basically everything. Oh hell, what is this down here? Oh, this is fun. This is fun. All right, we don't want to get distracted. Squirrel! All right, off we go. Back. Let's go back to the Victor terminal real quick and do what we set out to do. We can also take these. These are kind of fun. Little catwalks. Most of like this stuff, like all the iron stuff, as far as I can tell, is all decorative. It doesn't really serve a purpose other than to look cool as a walkway. You could build everything in the game out of these pieces for your floors, and then where's the other rudimentary piece here? I think I saw it over yonder. Yeah, that's right. Over. It's not this one. This floor piece actually on upended. When we came into the ding, there it is. These are basically the rudimentary piece I need, but I need to make concrete for this. So we don't have that either. So I need to go to the construction level, which we're going to have to build, and we need to make concrete, which is a bit of a process. I'm not going to lie. It's not a hard process. It just takes a bit of resources to do it. So we'll get working on that as well. All right. Let's go back to the Victor terminal real quick. So once you've unlocked the admin area, yeah, this entire place, there's another section to this, I believe, further down, if I remember correctly. And you can just scan this whole room. You can just scan everything and then build your base or factory with the pieces you get from there. Highly recommend. It does give you something other to do than building. That's one of the other things I really enjoy about these factory builder games. There's like building phases, exploration phases, setting up various systems phase, and then you kind of rinse and repeat and do all the different things. It's very brain engaging, which I definitely need these days. Okay, these are catwalk. Let's hit sort again. I'm just the most unorganized factory builder person. I have watched a few channels where they're intentionally not organized. I just do it by nature. Just yeah. It's just one of those things, I guess. Alright, where did I put these stairs? Those are metal stairs, but they're not the ones I want. Come on. Where is it? It ain't go in my inventory, I don't think. Game. Alright, just gonna have to scroll very slowly. Small floor pot. I don't need a small floor pot. Metal beams. Wall plants. I never use any of the wall plants. Be interesting if there was like a hard mode where you had to do like air purification, and that would be based on how many plants you have in your factory. Because we are in a cave system, so purification of air would honestly be a thing. Where the heck are these dang things? I just scanned them. Catwalk. They should be right here. Oh, there they are. They're right next to it. What am I? Brain fart. Yes, welcome to the world of not being able to see. Alright, we should have picked up 8 of those, yes? And why is it not letting me do this? One moment. Why are you doing this? Huh. One moment. Erase mode. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boop. Let's see if we can get it to work. Oh, but if I... Oh, no, I can probably still do it this way. I have to put a layer of... Come on. Be good. I gotta kind of do a little bit of renovation real quick. Come on. There. There. And let's clear out this floor a little bit. So to make a proper connection with the floor above, you need to have an actual one of these blocks. Then you can use those stairs that we just had, and those will carry current through to the floors. And yes, you can do the high voltage cables and bring current all over the place. Perfectly valid way to do stuff. I just like using the floors. So, I don't know. Looks more complete to me. Let's see here. There they are. Will this work? Yes, it does. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, that's our new entrance to the area. Now I did that, I moved it from over here, which we're going to take this out now. We don't have to do this one at a time. Boop. There you go. Alright, so that still should be connecting. Please tell me it is. Yes, it is. You can tell if you have power. I'm going to your stuff if these little dealies are lit up. And it looks like, yes, they are. They'll be completely dark if there's no power to them. So it's very obvious as to what you need to do. All right. Now there was... I think... I'm thinking about a decorative thing. Let's go to, I think it's X-ray facility. I think it's in here. I'm gonna get a few things here in this area. So the X-ray facility, we are going to be completely refurbishing. It is a really crazy space and really cool. That being said, we need to do a lot of work on it to get it to be to a place where it's usable. So that's the X-ray facility. It's basically just a tech tree thingy. You give it stuff and it gives you technology. Now, we need to go... I think we need to go that way. Let's just check it out. Okay, it is actually an area that kind of looks like this, but not quite. Oh, I'll show you this real quick. Those are cool. They remind me of like old streetlights from long ago, but like the little gas ones. But they're not. You can actually steal these just for funsies. They're purely decorative. I mean, they give you light, but they're very much decorative aspect of the game. So you can be as sterile as you want to with your builds. Perfectly valid way to play it. Or you can be a little bit more decorative with what you're doing, and that's fine too. I do a little bit of both. Usually start fairly rudimentary on my build, and then I go from there. Once I've got a source of reliable power, resources, and various things, then I can just make everything look much more spiffy. Yeah, we'll go with spiffy for the day. Here it is. Here's what I'm looking for. Oh, we'll take some of these Kindlevine too. Can always use these. In fact, we're going to need a buttload of these because we need to make plant frames, I think, or plant matter frames. And my little chihuahua is chasing one of the kittens. So you may say, well, why don't you go stop him? He is actually 14 years old. So him chasing one of the kittens does not result in any kind of catching of said kitten or any hurting of said kitten. So it's just not going to happen, which is good because he runs out of gas fairly quickly. He also has something called luxating patella, which is a piece of the leg that kind of pops out of its socket. Just due to his age, it's a Chihuahua thing. My other Chihuahua has that too. It's a breed thing. And that also, slows his progress fairly well. All right. These are fun little lights to do little backlighting effects and stuff. I don't think they actually take any electricity. Maybe they do, but I don't think so. I mean, electricity won't be a problem for us anyways. We're getting closer and closer to unlocking the level 2 crank generators. Once I do that, I will lean into producing those, and we will upgrade our power grid pretty much to its max capacity. It will be a wonderful and amazing day. I was out and about, and I think I actually saw this on the other video that I did of this game. We went up top, and there's a huge iron deposit on the top of this, which it would be really cool to be able to use it. I think my plan would be to set up some of these monorail things and set up a monorail system to get said iron to my factory. Let's see, because this is... We have actually dug through here. Where does it go, though? Does it go somewhere? Oh, it does. Okay. We will be using this. Because we can bring all that iron in here. We've got limestone up yonder. We've got another iron node here. Oh, wait, is this copper? This looks like it might be copper. Yeah. Lower left-hand corner, you can actually see whatever you point at with your cursor. It shows up and tells you, oh, this is a copper vein. So we have copper here, but loads of iron over yonder. And then we have a limestone vein over there somewhere, I think. We also have Atlantum ore as well. Pretty sweet, I would say. All right. Let's do some just beginning stuff here for this. I need to clear out the floor on this space. I like to do this while I'm either streaming or recording because if I do this with my daughter in the room, she will have an absolute conniption. She hates it when I take any of the like pretty plants and stuff away. So she's my little I guess environmentalist, at least in this game, which is fine. It's just the whole point of this game is to industrialize it. So I do a little bit of a leeway, kind of a mid ground, and I'll leave as many plants as I possibly can. That usually isn't all that many, honestly, because there's just... Well, I'll keep usually the ones. I don't put a ceiling on everything all the time. So then I can leave some of those plants hanging from the ceiling. And you get the phosphorescent light from them, so it works out pretty well. Oh, it's overheated. Nah. Alright. Let's do this. Gonna need some sort of fuel at some point. So I think I'm gonna put the fuel downstairs, but we'll see. I need to clear this all out and make a nice level spot. So one of the main things I do like to do is clearing this stuff out. Giving myself a nice level space to work on with all of the various, floor plating. And then going from there. They just really need to get the walls going at some point. Because walls can help move current to other sections of the area. Oh. There's the warp zones. Okay, cool. I won't be warping at this point. Oh, for goodness sakes. We'll just let that go to voicemail. I don't know who it is. Yeah, that's my phone ring. I know, it's amazing. All right. So this... Just going to clean this out as best as we can. All right. Let us go ahead and put a little ridge around here, I think. Yeah, this will work. Right here. Zoop. Yeah. Let's kind of do this. go. That makes that work out pretty well. That. Boink. All right. And how did... Ooh, actually, this might work. We could just make the floor this level. All right. Let's do that. Oh, wait a second. There. Yeah, that'll work. Oh, wow. We technically could just jump down there, I guess, but we're not going to do that at the moment. All right, I have 12 of these left. We need to basically make a stair area. There. So we'll do stairs from here. And I'm gonna need to get our iron through here, which won't be too bad. One downside, I'm gonna need to fuel some of the drills. The Mark II drills I can actually set up for the iron over there, but I still have to get electricity over that direction, which actually shouldn't be as hard as I initially thought it was, because that spot is pretty close. So let's work on bringing power up to this area. We do need to get more of these platforms, though. So, that being said, let's go ahead and respawn at the beginning of this area. And we will go back to Lima. We should be able to get some more platforms and such to mess with here. If we can just get an initial connection made, that would be useful. Alright, yeah, fine. That'll work for a while. And just so we can check on this, these are our Mark II drill bits that we've been making. Alright, we need some more plant frames. We'll just get a few from our production floor over yonder. Okay, where are you? There it is. There we go. This is just a little by little. Every so often I'll put some in here, because we do have all the... This is one of the things that's not automated, because eventually I won't need these anymore. So this isn't like a foundational thing. At some point, I probably will need like the Mark II, the Mark III drill bits to make higher level ones, but we'll deal with that probably later. All the drill bit stuff is going to be down here anyway, so let's see, how close are we to unlocking? Oh, we're not anywhere near it. And we got like 5 layers more to get through to the smelter area, or forging and such. Alright, let's go back to PTX-Ray and start doing some rudimentary work. Alright. Gonna need to level up the floor. We got this. We'll do this as well. So I need to take this and chuck it over there. So let's do that real quick. So another situation where you could use your high-end, what do you want to call them? The power lines. You can use that to do this too. I just like to make a floor. This is an issue. These are not okay. Even though these are here, they don't carry charge until you replace them. Which is a shame. Not sure why that's the case. It just is. And we'll accept it as it is, so ho hum. But we need to... What I did when I played at this area last time is basically scanned these, and then I put them back. So that's what we'll do for this too. And scanner, please. Scanning the little life forms. All right. We'll just have to go up, 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 up. This will take a little bit, but it'll be worth it. It's a really nice way to get the power where you need it to go. Come on, where's the other one? Oh, here we go. Eek. Come on. Come on. Is this it? It is. Good guess. Good job, sir. Good job. There's no power in my suit, so I can't do it right now. Oh, there we go. Up we go. Right, does that get us to where we need to be? It does. Alright. I got the little capstone piece on here. And now we've got to equip the little chevron piece. This is not what I want. Where, oh where did we put it? This is always the fun part. Okay, there we go. Let us go ahead, we'll put that in here. And we'll do... I'm wondering if we can actually just go to the bottom here and replace them. I think this might work. We'll give it a try. Yeah, this should work. All right. Boink. And we should just be able to go up the tower. It will follow us all the way back up. At least this is the hope. Yeah, it looks like it's doing it. And there we go. Did it make the things light up? Didn't. Why not? Oh wait, I think I know why. One moment. Might be able to get this to do it. We'll actually end up making other connections to the power grid. Okay, why isn't it... Do these just not conduct? I suppose they don't. Grumble, okay. I thought for sure that they would do that. Oops. I destroyed a ladder. Do not want to destroy the ladder. I mean, we do have some power, it looks like. Alright, let us... We're going to try to use these pieces then. Okay, power is going through. I just don't know why it's not going all the way. And I know this because I would not be able to use my little flying thing. Okay, so it's not going all the way up though. All right. Come on. There we go. Up, up, up we go. Okay, I'm still being able to use it right now, so it should be working. So I put these in, right? Or did I not? Oh, I'll bet you that's what it is. I'll bet you that's what it is, because we didn't lay these down. So I've got to actually make this different. All right. Okay, we need to actually just zoop. There we go. It's a weird mechanic with this game is the issue with platforms like this. They're just not, unless you rescan them and whatnot, you just can't use them. I think we got it. Ah! There we go. Does that bring us... There we go. Oh, I think we did it. I think we did it. All right. Now, let us go ahead and finish the job. Put another connection here. We need to have... Alright, what are those darn pillars I just got? Pillar, pillar, pillar. Not the metal one. There we go, calcite pillars. We will take that. Put it where the railings are. Alright. Let's go to the bottom of this area again. And... do the thing. All right. Should be able to do what we did last time for those half circle pieces. Or quarter circle pieces, I guess that's more accurate. Get these all the way to the top. And that will pipe in the power.
These structures don't need weight
There.
supports, but pillars can be a smart way of connecting power vertically. You should find it easier than stacking up a bunch of power floors, at least.
Right, exactly. One moment. You really like messing with me sometimes. So we need to scan this. We'll put it back. There. Beautiful. Now the fun part is going to be how far does this thing go? Okay, it goes up like that. Oh, technically it doesn't really go up, so there's not really a elevation change here. We can even it out fairly easily here, it looks like. All right, boink. Only really big downside of trying to get the iron from that area down to where we are is getting power up there. We basically have to, well, we'll destroy all this probably at some point. But to get power there, we have to replace all of this stuff. So replace, replace, replace. All this stuff needs replaced. This stuff. And then, well, maybe it won't be as hard as I think because these pillars go all the way up to the top, I think. So we could probably just use that to bring the power up there. Oh, it's just going to be a pain to... Just a pain to pull off a little bit, but that's okay. All right. So let's see. What could I do to get that iron down here? I mean, I could use conveyor belts. I could also use a monorail system. I kind of like the idea of using a monorail system, honestly. It'd just be kind of cool. I'm wondering if I can do a helix, like a spiral would be kind of cool. Not a double helix, but just a single helix. Yes, kitty cat, what do you need? My cat's meowing at me. What do you need? Where are you? I heard you meow. Well, there you are. Hi. The cat's like, what are you doing? Why aren't you paying attention to me? And I'm like, well, I'm just relaxing for a little while before I do my work. So I do have some stuff around the house that I should be doing at some point, just not doing it right now. And the cat has something to say about that, apparently. It's okay. All right. Clear this stuff out. We're just gonna have to level things. Everything's at all these different elevations and stuff. It's really obnoxious. That being said, if I could get it close to right here, probably could. We can make that happen, right? Excuse me. That's funny. The cat meows and then is just frustrated because I'm not moving. Oh, ow! Dang it, cat! What are you doing? Oh, she jumped in my lap with her claws. No, I'm not declawing my cat. Ever. Alright. This'll be fun. Shouldn't be too bad. We're just gonna have to remember what stuff we put and what stuff that... Oh, this actually does erase. Alright, we gotta scan this. So this top layer is the... We'll call it the fake layer. Alright. Let us scan all this. We'll get this all taken care of too. I don't know if I want to use blocks for this or not. I guess we could. There we go. Ooh, lights. These are actually cool. You can replace these too and use them as decoration, basically. I mean, light is kind of a decoration in this game. You don't really need it. Is it nice? Yes, it is, but you don't really need it. All right, let's let's actually do a good job, and we'll replace this. This is one of the other things you can do in this game is you can repair the various parts of the factory, the ruined parts, if you so desire. You can do that. Nothing's stopping you from doing that. It can be kind of a fun little endeavor to do so. All right. Come on. Come on. Why is this being a pain? All right, let's just do this. We'll put one on here. And then we'll go over across. There we go. I'll have to scan these real quick. We'll replace those. So what they've done is they've created like this recessed lighting effect. Well, you'll see it in a second. When I replace these lights on the side, you'll see what they were going for. There we go. Excuse me. And blink. Let's scan these. We'll basically straighten it all out. It'll look great. And there we go. Well, that's not good. It's not going to be even. That's fine. I like having things even, game. I really do, but guess what? It's not going to happen in this case. There we go. Let's scan all these now, and we will replace them at no cost to us. And we'll see if they actually work, because they might not. See if they require power. Oh, I need to do this. All right. Every other light here. Wall light. Blink. So what you do is just take it. You can rotate any piece. So you just do it that way. Oh, yep. It doesn't take any power. Nice. Very nice. One, two. There we go. There. We have light. Woohoo! Why is this messed up though? Alright, do we have a little? Yeah, we'll just use these. Blink, and to even this out. Can do this. Yay, awesome. Alright. Alright, so if we should be able to just do this. Alright, let's get rid of this debris here. Let's get that out of the way so we can work. There we go. Awesome. And then we will put some wall parts here. Or floor parts, excuse me. Alright, so we had it. Where are those wall pieces? I think. Are these the ones that we're trying to use? No, I only have one of these, so it can't be that. Might be these. Might be these. Let's check this out real quick. One. I don't think so. Way too tall. Not the right ones. Must be this one, I guess. Maybe? One, two, three. Yeah, that looks about right. And then we need to put... And this is why you want the hover suit, because this really helps. There we go. And then... these... So far we've rebuilt all this stuff, so that's all our stuff, so we can say that'll be powered. Do we need to scan, or can we just erase? Alright, this is good. And it says we have power in here, which we don't. But, you know, who's going to argue with the video game, I guess? Come on. We did have power for a second. Oh, there we go. Alright. We'll scan these real quick. We'll get rid of this. We'll just replace it with something simple so we can transfer our power here. Get rid of these. There we go. Three, four, five, come on. Six. All right. We should be able to pop this right on in. Or not. Come on. Fine, be that way. We'll just do it this way. Alright, so that should work. Let me just scan these pieces, I think. Yeah. I mean, those are touching, so they should be fine. Three of these. Huh. I'll get stairs up to it. We'll replace that later. All right, so that gives us this. I have to get rid of basically all of this. Do that. It is going to be a pain to change this elevation from where we were down here for the iron to where we're trying to get to. I mean, it's not going to be horrible. It's just going to be labor intensive, that's all. Just a bit labor intensive. I don't think, can we? No, we can't. But we definitely have to scan them because they're not technically pieces yet until they are scanned properly. Ah, cat, get off my lap. Ugh. It's great to have a cat on your lap until your legs fall asleep. And feet and whole 9 yards. All right. Yeah, so we've got these. All right. And we won't likely have it this way. We're going to make the main, like the main section the same, but I don't think I'll have this part in the center. This is probably a situation where I'm going to use the monorail system. Just get the stuff down from, up there, zip it through here, this tunnel, or maybe even make a new tunnel. And just zip it on through, zip it through this, and then call it good versus doing conveyor belts. I did a lot of conveyor belts last time, and then started switching over to the monorail systems, and then the 1.0 release came out, and boom, my save was killed. So at least I can remedy some of the issues that I had with all of those belts in the last build. Because honestly, it's pretty intensive on your computer. If you have way too many of these belts, so it is worth kind of minimizing how many of those you have. All right, let's see. There we go. And there we are. All right. We'll scan this little thing. Awesome. Let's scan this whole thing too. Ooh, these are bigger wall. Interesting. All right. Sweet. We'll actually light this little hallway too. Use a few of those really cool floor lights to do it. What is this? I know it's a piece of wall, but calcite wall 5 by 3. Okay, so remember that 5 by 3. 5 by 3. We'll go to our inventory. This is a 5 by 5. Here's the 5 by 3s. This. Huh. Doesn't seem to be doing what it's supposed to do. Well, for one, we've got to actually clear out a bit of this dirt because it is not in the right spot. Come on. Gotta wait. We good? Alright. Sweet. Alright, where the heck? 3 by 3. Okay, I just scanned them in. Where are they? I guess these must be the right ones. They're just not looking the same as when we scanned them. It's fine. We'll make it work. Come on. Oh, there they go. Alright, that's better. Blink.
Your base is getting serious now, Breaker. It's starting to look like the expedition we knew and loved. Keep going.
I will. I will keep going. It'll be great. Alright. Where, oh where, did I use up all of my little floor lights? No, I didn't. Excuse me. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. All right. Let us. Let's put a little bit of light in here, right? Oh, it's become completely dark. There we go. That'll actually work pretty well for right now. We could repair the rest of it, but I think we'll be fine without doing that. All right, let's see how far we can get these pieces. Awesome. And we'll clear out this whole area. We'll probably we'll make a ramp up. We can actually do that. We have ramp pieces that we can use. Are they a little bit of a pain in the butt? Yes, they are. But they're usable. All right. Let us go ahead and we're going to clear this out. We'll send it that direction. And then we'll make a ramp up to the X-ray floor. All right. Lots of engineering projects to do in this game. I don't like half-assing it, so I go to town on a lot of this stuff. It's just a lot of fun, so. And since I have unlimited resources on, I can actually build this stuff to stay permanently and not have to worry about upgrading it or changing it later. It's one of my least favorite things in a game like this, is with the limited resources. And there was another factory builder that I played recently, and it was pretty fun. It looked very Minecrafty, but it had some good systems in it. But it also had the limited resource thing, and there was no way to turn it like off. Which, yeah, I looked at reviews before, and they didn't mention anything about that whole thing of it not being able to be turned off. They did say it was yeah, you have limited resources, but yeah, that should definitely be a function in any of these games, is to be able to turn that particular thing off, because it is not something I enjoy unless I'm doing like a challenge run. Like I could see, especially in this game, doing a challenge run where you need to get to the surface. Although I say that the resources are limited and those nodes are limited. That being said, I mean, you get an obscene amount of stuff in each of those nodes. It still doesn't help my like little bit of anxiety though. Of, oh, I'm gonna run out. I'm gonna run out. I'm gonna run out. Someday it'll happen. And yeah, it's just not worth being anxious about. All right, overheated the drill again. Now this, once we connect with this little thing, it should work. All right, let's see if we can hook this up to power. Yep, we have now powered pretty close to this entire area, I think. Let's check. Make sure our little light thingies are going. Yep, they are. Light thingies, light thingies, light thingies, light. Oh. One moment. Boop, 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 boop. It's supposed to be fancy schmancy. Let's see if we can put one of these lights in here. Can we? Oh, come on. Really? Does it need too wide? Apparently it does. All right. Ooh, pretty. It's off center too, but that's fine. All right, so this is going, there's lights here. So power is heading that direction. That's going to be really hard to get up there. We should basically rebuild the stairs. I'm not a big fan of having to do that. That being said, it is probably going to be time well spent doing that. All right, we have power there. Just need to get said power to the rest of the facility here. Now we got to finish with most of the floor. We're going to clear out pretty much this entire wall. Oh, is that more? Is that steel? I mean iron, excuse me. Yep, it's an iron node. A fairly sizable one. That is okay. So we can use this one as well with that copper node. We do need to make it's way the heck up there. I really hate that the limestone thing is way up there. So we need a buttload of limestone to make quicklime. That's our limestone node, I guess. It's gonna just be what we have to use. Got our little Atlantum node right there. What is this? Okay, this is a huge copper. This must be copper here too. Yeah, looks like it. Would be nice if there was a what do you want to call it? A limestone node, like lower in the area somewhere. Because for all of our construction stuff, we need quicklime. So we need a good source of limestone. That being said, I could cart it in from another location. So I really want to do that? Not really. I mean, I can, because we're going to have to cart in fuel for our various drills and stuff. Unless I just use Mark II drills in this area, which is a likely possibility. Very likely, in fact. They are more of a pain to build, but they work with electricity versus having to do plant matter, which is always a plus, honestly. Oh, it's a pretty sizable little vein here. Okay. All right. So we can bring iron from all the way over through that tower, and we can bring iron from right here, right in the midst of our little factory. So definitely no shortage of decent resources in that regard. Just need to source out some decent limestone, which I mean, I suppose we can use the limestone that's up here. Just not a big fan of having to cart it from up there down. I mean, it's technically not that difficult. All we do is, drill it from that direction, and then we'll use the multi floor, the vertical um, inserters, which I think we can make. Inserters. Oh, can we not do that yet? Huh. Okay. I thought we could. Tech tree. Logistics. Where in monorail system conveyor belts? Okay, we can do Mark IIs. Conveyor belt Mark IIIs. We can now produce those. Now, where is it? Oh, stack inserter. Locked. Why are they locked? Advanced components. Oh, I see what they're locked behind. A Victor terminal upgrade, it looks like. Great. That next Victor upgrade requires an Atlantum ingot. That's going to be a pain in the butt to make. We'll be able to do it. It's just, I think we have to do a little bit of work with the X-ray facility here to unlock that. Which concrete is my next fairly large challenge to make. It's not too bad. The aforementioned limestone gets changed into quicklime. The quicklime gets changed into concrete. It's a slower process than I'd like it to be, but it's still, it works. All right. So the iron will definitely need tons of iron. Steel is actually iron ingots melted. And we need steel for a good chunk of the construction stuff that we've got going. It might be in some of the Mark II formulas for like the Mark II drills and the Mark II assemblers and threshers and all that good fun stuff. So, and then we'll also need, unfortunately, we'll also need the like organic components to make, I think it's plant fiber frames. But that's not a huge deal. Just need Kindlevine. Kindlevine extract for a lot of that, and we need the plant matter fibers from the Kindlevine process to make plant matter frames. You can do it with both, I think. You can do from the Shiverthorn production, you can use the plant matter that produces, or the little plant fibers. They kind of look like shredded wheats in this game. If you're familiar with the cereal, yeah, it kind of looks like that, which is always fun. Gotta love frosted shredded wheat. Good times. Good times. Alright, so we need to evacuate this like entire node. We're just gonna reveal this entire thing. This is a pretty big node if I remember correctly. This is verbatim what was in the early access. At least this section of the game here. Pretty much a carbon copy of what it was before, sort of. That particular tunnel was actually over here before. Oh, come on. Eee. Move, rock. Thank you. It was actually over here. You dig through here, and then it was pretty short ways off. So they've repositioned that ever so slightly, which is fine. I don't really see why they did it, but it's okay. We'll work with it. So what I want to do is have enough room around this node to just take out ore. What I should do is use the Mark II drills for it. Even if I could just make one of them, it would be useful. Because we could put one on here, could put one on here, one on the limestone, and get a very rudimentary start on things, and just move on from there. Trying to stretch here. Oh, man. Stretching is important. All right. I need more of those stairs, but we're not going to get them right now. What we will do is we're going to have to create a staircase the old-fashioned way. Make a little 3x3 one, I think. That should be good. Right here. Yeah. I think. Let's see. It should give us enough room. Let's give ourselves a little bit more room. We'll do it right here. So what we'll do normally, apparently I can't do it that way. How many of the little standard blocks do we have? All right. See how long it takes to actually get a stairwell down here. Ooh. We shall see. This might not actually fit. Sad state of affairs, but it doesn't. Oh, crap. I mean, technically it's gonna fit. We're just gonna have to do... man. Oh, I know what we could do. Duh. I can turn it. I can turn the stairwell. Yes, I can. I'm that awesome. Just be for right now, we'll do it this way. This. There we go. Alright, does that work? This does. Does this power everything up here? It does. Excellent. We have power throughout our little facility. Sweet. Alright, for funsies, we need to get rid of some of this stuff. In fact, we do need... How many of those do we have? We have 33 of them. Let's make a few more of these standard little things. I have 40 of them, will be fine. And then we need to make... Where the heck is it? These things. I can't make them for whatever reason. Ugh, damn it. I need cement. Cement and iron frames. Really? That's intriguing. Must be rebar or reinforced concrete. Fun times. Alright, so we definitely need to get this concrete thing going. Alright, we will do a ramp. We're just not gonna be able to do it right now. We're overheated. Ah-dee-da-dee-da. Alright. Let us look in a second here. We're gonna check what it takes to make a Mark II drill. In Unfortunately, we do not have the capacity to do a Mark II smelter yet. Well, it's, future me will be able to deal with that. Come on. There we go. We'll actually fill this in later. Do all the cosmetic stuff later. All right. We need to be able to make a um. Let's see how far we should go out from here. Come on, game. Be good. We'll inevitably modify this. This needed to kind of work for right now. All right. Let's do 1, 2. 2 work. I think we can put an iron thing on the edge here, but maybe we'll just put them behind and in front. Let's be good and I'll put more of these on here. There we go. And this is why I automate a lot of this, like, building stuff, is right now, while I am doing this building here, it's actually creating more stuff for me. So I'm always creating items and inventory. Like right now, I'm also making level 2 belts, like conveyor belts. So this is one of the things I can't stress enough how important it is to automate things. And you'd think that would be common sense in a game like this. It's actually a factory builder. It just, you can fall really easily into this trap of I need to do everything versus I've got to delegate every little task possible to my factory and let it do the work for me. It is kind of a difficult little concept to hang on to. All right, so on a little ramp. Blink. We'll start at that block. So I will do this. Oh, come on. Be good. The heck? I fell under the floor. Just gonna have to make just a fake. Well, it's not fake, it's real, but I'm gonna make an ugly ramp at this point. And I'll cover it later with ramp pieces. So they're actually kind of nice to have. They're all 1 block square, kind of like these bits that I'm using. Alright, so that's gonna be what we use. And then we can actually finish it off, I think. Or not. Oh, there we go. Haha! I win. All right. Well, sort of. All right. So that'll go that way. Our stuff will come through here. That's great. All right. Now, a level 2. Level 2 drill. All right. We need processor units. I don't think those are actually hard to come by, but we'll see. Processor units. Electric components and plant matter frames. All right, so this is actually doable. We need plant matter frames, and then we need electrical components. Or we need 2 iron, 3 copper, and 24 of these plant matter things. All right. All right, let me check something real quick. So we need 3 of those. Let's make that happen. Let's do the respawn thing. Let's go to... I think it's Lima where I could get this stuff from. All right, and this I've been sending the dang it. All right, how many do I need for each of those? What was 30 each? It'll take a long time to make this happen, but 6 plant matter fiber to 1 plant matter frame. It sucks. It sucks. How many of these processor units do I need? 30 of them. It'd probably be better to just go get it from the processor unit section that I've got. I need a couple mining drills. And then put it in an assembler to make it. We can get the mining drills, that's easy, we've got those. Cooling systems, really easy. Processor unit 10. Alright. Alright. 2. Come on. Three, 4, 5. We'll take them from this section. Be a little bit slower. Where did those ones come from, anyways? These are processor units, right? 3, 4. Alright, so we can make one, right? One. The cooling systems, we need more of these processor units. Alright. Gonna have to take our time and just do this. It'll be fine. Two, 3, 4. Eventually, I'm gonna check what the recipe is for the level 3 conveyor belts. But we're likely gonna just start making those and skip upgrading everything to level 2 and just go straight to level 3. Because that intermediate step, not necessarily worth it. Gonna take a lot of resources to make all that stuff though. It'll work out fine, it's just, yeah. And once you upgrade to the level 3, it does actually create some issues sometimes because resources are being used and created a lot faster. So right now the factory is basically balanced to make only the amount of stuff it's making at the speed it's being made. Um, Especially when it comes to like your fuel systems. Like we have, Kindlevine. We're using that as one of our main fuel sources for our drills and our smelters. They'll use that kind of fuel. So if you start making like things faster, you can end up using fuel faster, which can really mess up your threshing facilities because we need threshers to make the sticks that we're burning, basically. Not a huge deal. You just have to build another system, to make up for the increased usage. It's not a problem usually that immediately presents itself. It usually takes a little bit of time for it to actually show up as an issue. Let's see. Where is... Alright, so we got some more of these. We'll take those. We should have more. Yeah. Let's give this stuff to this. This is where a lot of our excess limestone is going. Oh, we got a bottleload of iron ore. What is that doing in here? We can actually give it to this thing here. Oh wait, no, no, no. Dang it. Just made quicklime. Please don't make any more. Stop. Thank you. Alright, let's try this again without actually using the damn limestone. Because that is not a good thing to have in your iron production. Thank you. I'm not sure why that happened, but obviously was not paying attention to where I was clicking. Yeah, that could have really sucked. I mean, fortunately, you know, the machines don't necessarily break. They do stop working. You're not going to damage your machines in any way if you put the wrong stuff in. They just grind to a screeching halt. I'm gonna stick this in here. Put some more of those in there. How much did the last grouping take? Oh wow. This is why they said highly recommended to upgrade to the third tier of upgrade stones, but all right. Cool. Let us do our next thing. So that'll start digging a little bit for us. Next thing, let's get our drills set up at the PTX race facility. So I think level 3 smelters are going to be up here somewhere, and we might just bring plant matter up to smelt this stuff. Very, very likely that I'll just do that because, well, at least for right now, because once I get the electric smelters, I think they actually have electric smelters. I think the level 2 versions use electricity, like the level 2, what do you want to call it? The level 2 drills. Wow, that's long ways up. Long ways up. Alright. Up we go. There's so many upgrades, so much to do. Come on. Up we go. So we need to be making limestone, like the quick lime stuff. We need to do that. I need to bring said limestone down from the limestone node. We have iron. No, this is copper. So let's get our Mark II thing. Mining drill Mark II. We have 3 of them. All right, good. Mark 2 we can use. There we go. We'll start drilling for that. We will now also drill for iron. And we need to do the limestone as well. We will put for ourselves I'm gonna put a buffer on each of these. That's what we use. It's just a way to get access to a piece of, like, if you've got a whole production system, you can get access to one component out of the whole manufacturing process. And it's nice to have it because sometimes bad things happen. And you want to have access to things. Fast inserters. Yeah, crap. I actually do want fast inserters on this. Alright, I know exactly where I can get kindlevine extract, though. I'll be right back. All we need to do is go to first level. It's right on the side in that thresher. Alright. We will steal all of this for right now. And bring it with us. PT X-ray. There we go. So one of the major things in this game that they've now kind of set up for us is each floor can, in general, be specialized for one kind of usage. Like PT X-ray here, I'm going to make as my, construction materials mainly production facility. So what it'll do, make all the goodies, iron beams, walls, floors, all the various permutations of those things I'll be able to do here. That being said, probably have to do a few other things. You'll probably need to make fuel, I think, for the smelters. I'm not too sure on it, but I think that the level 2 smelters actually do take plant matter and or any biobrick or biodiesel, whatever you got. 1, 2, 3, 4 of these. 4 of those created, and inserters, automating the inserter creation process is going to be a thing fairly soon. I do not like to have to, every once in a while it's like, oh, I don't have enough for an inserter that I want. And it just sucks to have that happen. Alright, so we're gonna let this drill do its thing for a while. And I think this will be able to make it so we could put a smelter here, and a smelter there to get the ingots we need to do whatever we need. Same over here. Smelter here, smelter there, and then hook those up to the various things we need. Now, this is the issue. It sucks that that limestone thing is up there. I don't understand as to why they would want to do that, but there it is. So we are going to have to figure out how to get this down here. Now, normally you could use the stack inserters, but I've not unlocked those yet. So we need to solve our problem another way, which is going to basically involve some sort of a stair system for right now. Because, yeah, we need to make quicklime. And quite frankly, lots of it. Lots and lots of quicklime. I don't think there's another thing for it. There's our lantern. Yeah. Kind of screwed on that particular aspect. Because even if I brought it from, there is another place I could bring it from. I would, however, have to cart it from, I think, Victor. Victor has an area where we could do that. Would that be easier to do than to just get it here? It's likely going to just be easier to do it here. Alright. We will likely need more limestone, so we'll probably do a both and, where we use some of this and we'll use whatever else we can get. But let's start with this. There we go. We get our first starting thing. Blink. Blink. Yeah, this is something we'll modify a bit later on, because this is going to take actually quite a bit of finagling here. Alright, let's check something real quick. Do I have a means by which to make... Ooh, I can make these. I can make these too? No. I need steel ingots to do that. Alright, there we go. We can actually take a conveyor belt and put it on one of these stairs. It will allow you to do that. Does it look nice? No. Looks absolutely horrible. That being said, we'll just temporarily use it that way so we can get what we need going, and then down the line we'll be able to make other stuff. And then I can start at least making quicklime at this point and storing it. We can basically put a plant. I've got tons of plant matter in my inventory right now. So what I can do is I'll just put a storage box right next to the smelter, and we'll just go to town with it. Could probably probably fuel 3 smelters on a full box of plant matter for a good chunk of time. How are we doing here? Oh, we're getting close. We're getting close here. All right. Let us put these in our inventory. There we go. Boop, 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 boop. 6. There. All right. Cool. And that should... Yes, it connects it to power. Excellent. Excellent. I'll clean this off a little bit just to see how much we have. How much do we have? We got a pretty good sized... Oh yeah, that's really good sized little node here. Or vein, or whatever you call it. Yeah, that'll work. That'd actually give me room for 2 of those Mark II drills. Alright. Mining drill Mark II. There we go. Put that right there. And let's see, what do we want to do here? Just trying to see. Well, you know what? I could probably... I think I've got some level 2 conveyor belts. Yes. Oh no, these are normal conveyor belts. We're gonna actually use the level 2 ones. We gotta get some. I've been creating them, so it should be pretty easy to do that. We need to go to the Victor station, and I think we can fast travel right through here. Yes. Alright. Zoop. Yes, here we go. Alright, let us use some of our level 2 conveyors. There we go. Alright, 500 of them. This is the beauty of mass production. is I've got several thousand of those conveyor belts now to be able to use anytime I want. Where did I go with this? Oh, here we go. I'll have to suss that out a little bit better next time. And make like an actual opening, I think, for that. Because that did not work out all that great. Alright, we are going to put a piece here. Alright. And then I'm going to having to make 3 just normal smelters at this point. And let's put our level 2 conveyor belts here. There we go. And off we go. Is this gonna do what I want it to do? Oh, it's gonna line up? Yes! Thank you! Awesome. We need this to go this way and go down here too. There we go. It's not beautiful, but it works. And then we can actually take one of these, go like that. I don't remember if these really go amazingly fast with the whole limestone thing, but I'm pretty sure they do. It was balanced a little weird in early access. I mean, it worked, but it was a little janky. Do we not have... Oh, crap. Alright. This is why I need to start making inserters. We need to get some more materials here. Not a big deal, it's just running out of materials all at one time. Sad face. Victor has a good stockpile of them. Also, the ground floor where we start the game, there's one section of the production facility that has a buttload of the iron ingots. Get that's iron. We'll get some copper. Going to have to expand this at some point. Not today. It's definitely going to be a thing though, because this facility is going to take a lot of components to build everything. There we go. And we can go back to X-ray. All right. Now, we need to make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those for this little area. One, two. Three. So doing it. Oh yeah. Looks like it makes enough to definitely warrant to that. At least for right now. Or not. Well, here, we probably don't need this other one. Alright, let's just let those two do their job right now. Bring this down. 1, 2. And then we gotta make 3 smelters here. So we got this going. This one going Awesome. And we got this one going. Is this also just doing one at a time? Alright, so one... Looks like one fast inserter does the deal for us on these. Good to know. Alright, now, let us see if we can make smelters. Can we just make the normal smelters? I guess we can. Mark 2. Enhanced shielded furnace capable of smelting all ores into ingots. We've got limestone. Let me look here. What are these? Oh, ceramics. We need ceramic tiles for the level 2 ones. That's a X-ray facility unlock too, so we'll have to do that later. Not a now thing, it's a later thing. Alright, so I need to take a quick break. I will put the break screen on, and I will return ever so shortly. I'll be right back. And I'm back. All right, let's switch back over to the game screen. There we go. Awesome. Let us. I'm gonna wait until the smelter gets built. Waiting, waiting, waiting. I mean, technically, we don't have to wait. We could do this part. Put this in a central location. And all the plant matter we could ever want. So we'll set this up differently when we've unlocked a few things. Right now I just need to get our various resources set up here. All right. Let me think here. I wish that the smelters had a side loading little spot so you could use both inputs and outputs on the front and back for loading and unloading of resources. That being said, it's just not going to happen, which is a sad thing. Smelters. That's not a smelter. Sort. There they are. 3 smelters. Can put it where I had the steps because I don't need them anymore. Alright. There. There. And there. Great, great. Now we can probably honestly don't just use a quick inserter for each of these. 1, 2, 3. Alright, so that's loading that in. Let's see. I think we'll be able to get this to work. Yeah, it should be fine. Alright, level 2 conveyor belts. That'll actually work pretty well. Conveyor belt. Oh, are these not level 2 ones? No, they're not. I guess the level ones one conveyor belt off of my hotbar. One. Yeah, this is pretty janky. Oh, something just... If you want to, just hit the R button to change directions on these things. And if you screw it up, hit the Q button. And it'll step you back one step from what you've been building. It's kind of a nice thing to be able to do. Come on. There. I'm pretty sure just a standard... Ugh, but we can't do it that way because... we need to be able to take ore out of here. Damn it. Fine. Let's see. I think we can actually do just standard ones. Standard inserters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of them. There we go. All right. Inserter. 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 Now, can it handle 3 standard inserters? It can. Alrighty. Excellent. Alright, let's put... We're gonna have to... I think we're gonna have to craft a couple more of these, yeah. 1, 2, 3 of those. Set them right up right next to our little smelters here. At least I think we can just... I'm pretty sure we can make a little... I think we can do this. 1 second. No. Wrong direction, but yes, we can do it. This way. There we go. All right. Very good. Very good. Just make two of these. I'm pretty sure that these aren't going to go all that fast, like smelting wise. So probably don't have to deal much with this. We'll see. I'll be right back. barking. Alright, I'm actually back. Actually get to the game screen here. Alright. I don't remember what the heck I was doing. Oh yeah, I was setting up these systems for making making the stuff and the things. That's not gonna work this way though. We're gonna need to alter that ever so slightly. There we go. Alright, that will work. If we didn't alter that, this would have connected with that little section, and that's not what we want to happen. There we go. Inserter. Doink. Doink. Now, is this actually doing what it's supposed to do? Are we making quicklime? Yes, it's a very slow, laborious process, but we are making quicklime. All right. Now, do we have another one of these boxes? We do. Boink. 1, 2. Do that real quick. Now I think the quicklime goes into an assembler and we make cement. I think. That's our next little adventure here. Just to figure out that again. And do. Boink. Boink. All right. I don't remember how many it takes to do this whole cement thing, but this might suck. How much do we have so far? $79, 78. How many does it make from one little thing of limestone? Hmm. Looks like 5? Mm-hmm. It's making 5. I think this is eventually going to fill up. But that being said, let us look to see if we have an assembler on board here. Honestly, do I have a level? I used to have. Maybe I have one. Oh, I've got one. Level 2 assembler. I think. Yes. Good, 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 good. That will be very helpful. All right. What can we do? Mechanical components. Please don't tell me this is a smelted product. Take forever if it is. Cement. Yes. Woohoo. Quick lime. Ugh, times 6. And how much does it make? It's gonna suck, isn't it? All right. There's no point really in using fast inserters, I don't think. I suppose we could. Doesn't really matter. Yeah, why not? We'll just use one. All right. All right. Box. Gotta make another box. And boink. 6. Looks like we're doing okay. Yeah, it's staying at about 11. Okay, so that fast inserter should actually allow us to do what we need to do. All right, that's fine. So we're making concrete. Yay! That's slowly doing what it needs to do. All right. Now we need. I'm gonna need concrete for pretty much every dang thing in this place. But that being said, I'm gonna actually let this go for a while. Let this fill up completely. Let that fill up completely. Let that one fill up completely. And kind of go from there, I think. All right, let's see. How long have we been going for? Almost 3 hours. Well, I think this will probably be a good place to. Oh, wait. I know what I can do. I don't remember how much concrete this thing was asking for. Oh, not concrete. What am I saying? Cement. Steel. Oh, the steel ingots. The steel ingots. Takes a long damn time to smelt this stuff. Alright. We need steel ingots. Alright. Might as well automate that process too, I guess. Alright. Smelter. One smelter. One box. Alright. Where did I put those damn things? Must have replaced it with something. Alright. How long does it take to make a damn smelter? It should be done. Alright. Alright, I need to replace this real quick. Come on. Dang it. Where the heck is it? Little smelter friend, where are you? There you are. Awesome. Alright. Blink. Smelter. And I mean, we need a box here. Box. And fuel. We will make this beautiful later. Make it beautiful later. Two, three. I think three will do this. Oh, nope. I need another one. 5. What are you doing, dog? Scratching her face, I guess. A little poodle. Alright. So... let's put these all in. We'll do the... why won't it let me do this? Oh, these are copper. Damn it. You can't do copper. I need to do iron. Ugh. Need to do iron. Alright. I'm a dork. There we go. And a little box friend. Awesome. And need to get our fuel in here. There we go. Turn. Turn. Beautiful. All right. Let's try this again. Start smelting away. How many do we need? We should start making some better fuel. I don't remember what we need for biodiesel, though. We should probably check that out. Ugh, does it take 24? 24 iron ingots to make, what, one thing of steel? Holy crap. That sucks. I don't think it takes 24. I think it takes, what, 12? We'll check it out. So you can load this thing with 24 ingots at a time. So how much is it taking to make one steel ingot? Man, we definitely are going to want the level 2 smelters. Alright, looks like it's 10 to 1 ratio. Oh, God. That's going to take a long time to make that happen. Fun times. Fun times. Alright. So that's got to cook for a while. That's all got to cook for a while. How does one make some of the fuels, though? Let's take a look here. Where are ya? There's various construction stuff we can do. Where is it? There's basic stuff. Aha! Biobrick diesel. Biobrick and Shiverthorn coolant. Yippee skippy. Plant matter and limestone. Okay. That could be useful. Alright. So plant matter and limestone will make us what we need too. That could be useful. Hmm. Well, we got a buttload of limestone coming in. Well, sort of. It's kind of a buttload. And we can always make another floor too to this place, where we can make the various things that we need. I do need that steel though. I think that'll unlock the next tier of. I'm hoping it'll do the next tier of inserters, but maybe not. That might be a Victor thing. Yeah, that'll be fine. If we can make it to the foundry, we'll probably do a lot of the Atlantum ingot creation up there in that area. Because, yeah, it just doesn't make sense to do it like here. Although we do have this Atlantum ingot node here, just in plain sight, so, we'll see. Alright, I'm gonna make sure that we get all of our little bio bricks here. And, I gotta get that taken care of. And yeah, I could make a ton of bio bricks so far. I don't know, we'll see. I'll put this into this little hopper here. It doesn't seem to be very difficult to make, which is good. But we do need the, I think it's the Shiverthorn extract one, because the Shiverthorn, you get Shiverthorn extract and you get the plant matter stuff. I think with the Kindlevine you get the Kindlevine um, extract stuff, and then you get this little. It's plant matter, but it looks like a shredded wheat plant matter thingy. So yeah, it's weird. So did it say we needed what 100 of these steel ingots? I think so. Yeah, 100. And then we need more, a little bit more cement. How much? How fast is this being made? That's not too bad. Not too bad. There we go. The cement. Let's see. Can we make our little walls yet? What does that take to make these? Cement and iron frames. Okay, so we can start making some of this production stuff. So cement and it talks, but yeah. Alright, iron frames. How do we make iron frames? I don't think that's actually a really difficult thing at this point. Iron frames take 6 iron ingots. How dare you? Alright. We'll need another one of these. And we'll just make iron frames. Because even the level 2 smelters are going to take biofuel of some sort. It shouldn't be a huge deal, honestly. Because biofuel works, it works for a long time. So we don't have to, like, we'll mass produce it, but you don't have to be making it really, really fast. So, which is good. There's our bio brick. So that'll probably be our next little challenge here is to, oh good, alright, let's gonna start using that. Let's just check it out real quick. Yeah, see how long a piece of bio brick goes versus the plant matter that we're using. It's really a huge difference. So what we'll need is, let me think here. I think we could actually do a Kindlevine thresher setup. And then we get the, because we're going to need plant matter for the plant matter frames. And then we would need the Kindlevine extract for something else. I don't remember. Although we need this stuff, don't we? Oh, we can use Silverthorn extract to make limestone. Alright, cool. Good, good, good. Great, great, great. We will do that. I'm gonna go get lunch. I'm hungry. So I'll go do that real quick. Probably upload this to the YouTube channel just for funsies. But thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching. If you're watching on the YouTube channel, much appreciated. Hopefully, you have a great rest of your day, evening, morning, afternoon, whatever it happens to be. Um, and this has been both the RPG Lounge and Blind Man doing some more Techtonica content. I'll probably have this running in the background while I go make some lunch. But have a good one. We'll see you later. Bye now.